At Radio City Music Hall, these are the sights and sounds that mean the holidays are finally here. And even without the crowds, looking out from where the Rockettes stand side by side every night can be breathtaking.
So this is your office, huh?
Yes.
Yep. This is work for us.
And this year, so much of their performance is about inclusion.
We've been taking big steps to help diversify the line, and whether it's the color of your skin or, like, Sydney, who doesn't have a left hand, everybody is capable of doing anything as long as you have the talent. We're welcoming that into the line. And so this year we have 13 new Rockettes, which is pretty cool. And I think it's the biggest number of new Rockettes that we've had.
Everybody is capable of some elite dancing. I mean, this is the best in the world.
And the audition process is very rigorous. So, these women go through days and days of working as we work in the room. So, we're trying to prepare them for what this show is, what the Christmas Spectacular is, and how we work. And it's a way for us to see how they can be a part of the show, and it's cool to see it come together.
How important is it for the audience to be able to see themselves in the dancers?
Well, I think it's probably one of the more important things about seeing the show. Like, I think about the letters that I've received from being in the line, from a little brown girl who looks like me, and just to have that understanding that is, for me, it's grown over the years. Like, when I first started with the Rockettes, it was more of a like, oh my gosh, I have a professional job, this is amazing. And then the longer I've been here, the more outreach and, with the growing of social media and everything, I have more and more little girls reach out to me and talk about how important it was to see somebody who looks like them on stage. And I think that over, this amazing job of being a Rockette, getting to perform for 6,000 people, just getting to know that me being on stage created an idea that maybe I can do that too, is the most amazing thing.
And this year, 13 new Rockettes of all backgrounds and ages joined the celebrated ranks. 18-year-old Regan Hutsell is the youngest.
When you're up on stage and you're aware of everything at all times, has there been a moment where you're like, wow, this is it?
For sure. A few new girls and I, before our finale number, Christmas Lights, there's this red curtain in front of us, and we rise up on the stage elevator, and in that moment we're standing like covered in Swarovski crystals, which, I mean, like, who gets to wear that every day? And we turn to each other, and right before the curtain like whooshes away, we say, okay, we're Rockettes, and then we hit our opening pose. And that's genuinely been the vibe and the feeling, the melody throughout this whole season, is that, like, oh my gosh, we're Rockettes. And each day I pinch myself a little bit that I get to do this.
And now there's going to be little girls in the crowd watching you and saying, hey, maybe I could do it.
That's insane to think about, but I sure hope so. I think that's the incredible part of being part of this legacy in this team, is that when there are 36 of us on the stage at each time, like, if one little girl saw us and thought, wow, maybe I could be like them, or maybe I could be a Rockette, that's 36 little girls that walk away from a show inspired to pursue their dreams and their passions, and what's better than that?
What's it been like for you joining the team? I mean, you've got to be the baby of the team this year, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think the incredible part is that there are 13 new of us this year. And so coming in with basically a whole family and a whole sisterhood of us joining this legacy, even though we're all, like, we span from different ages, we're all learning the show together. Which, yes, I'm the baby, and yes, it has brought some funny and laughable experiences. But for the most part, we're all in this together, and I think that's the best part about being a Rockette in general, is that there are so many girls that take you under their wing, and they support you, and if you have any questions or problems or concerns, or if you're having a rough day, everybody is there for you. And that's part of what drew me to this in the first place, is the feeling of teamwork and unity and camaraderie within the 80 women.